to the average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe, Florida.
France is all decorated up for Christmas.
Christmas bells.
Yes. Beautiful decorations.
The next cookie is the black and white cookie from the L'Chaim Holiday Kitchen, and it's your standard black and white cookie. If you're from the Northeast, like we are, black and white cookies are a staple food. Every bakery, every ethnicity bakery makes them, so they're really, really good. And we're going to try this in a second. So that's the next one on the cookie stroll, and they stamped your little passport there with the black and white cookie for the next cookie. Hey, let's taste the black and white cookie from L'Chaim.
It looks really good because it looks soft.
Yeah. And in New York, they're like a vanilla flavor when we get them up there. Some places have lemon. Go ahead and try it. That's what kind of cake cookie is it?
I think it's a lemony.
Yeah, it could be. A lot of places use a lemony. Where we are, they usually have vanilla or a shortbread.
Just a regular.
But a lot of places do lemon, yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Is it good? All right, very good. So you give a thumbs up to the black and white cookie?
I do.
All right, very good. We're going to...
soft and so good.
Excellent.
That would be number one on my list.
Number one cookie, black and white?
Yep.
They're really good cookies. Okay, let's head back over to France and see if we can find Père Noël.
Okay.
Bonjour!
Bonjour!
Très bien! And as we say in my country, Joyeux Noël! That means Merry Christmas! Now, let me ask, do you know who I am?
Père Noël.
Père Noël.
Oui, je suis le Père Noël, Father Christmas. I am the good spirit of the season. I have another question for you. Have any of you, oh, you petit enfant, have you ever written a letter to my brother, Santa Claus at the North Pole? You big people, yes, you can admit this too. Well, in France, if a child writes a letter to me, Père Noël, and puts a return address on the envelope, the French government pays the postage on my reply. Not bad, eh? I get so many letters. I would like to share with you one of my favorites. It comes to me from a lovely little girl named Babette, who lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother Francois on a farm near Le Beau in the mountains of Provence. A letter, it will give you a bit of the flavor of the holiday season in France. Écoutez, Lisa. Dear Père Noël, even though my brother Francois says Christmas is for babies, I look forward to La Vieille du Petit Jésus and a visit from you. Well, of course she does. The watch night, Christmas Eve, the watch night. The watch night is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say that her brother teases her about all this. Oh, the Francois. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing surpasses the magic of the watch night, the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis secretly decorated the tree and Francois, Babette to set up the crash. You know this word? Crash? The nativity scene. One of the most important symbols of Christmas to the French. Even though it was invented by an Italian. St. Francis of Assisi! He's okay too. Now, you know the figures that go into the crash, yes? Mary and Joseph, the wise man, the little drummer boy, huh? Where Babette come from in Provence? One also makes figures of the people who live in the village. The baker, the priest. Little figures made out of clay called Saint-Ton. That means little saints. And Babette's wish for Christmas last year was she would get it another Saint-Ton to put into the nativity scene, as if it too was going to worship the baby Jesus. Last year, Babette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass with Uncle Louis. Oh, it was very beautiful, as Uncle Louis carried a newborn lamb to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God, and then put it into a little cart for Babette to pull around the church for everyone to see, with shepherds playing flutes and drums. Then, after the mass, they go home for le réveillon, the big supper. Who likes to eat at Christmas time, Who likes to eat all the time, the French are no different. Last year, for le réveillon, Babette, she had roast goose, pâté, le fromage. Oh, le fromage. It sounds very fancy, no? It means cheese. And for dessert, say a bûche de Noël, a cake shaped like a Yule log. Even Francois likes that one, magnifique. Then Babette, she put the little Saint-Ton of the baby Jesus into the cloche. Et enfin, the last she does before she goes to bed is to set out her shoes for me to fill with treats and goodies. Last year, Babette was a little devil-ish. This is the shoe I find near the fireplace with a name on it. If this is Babette's shoe, she's a grand Pierre, a Bigfoot. The next morning, Christmas Day, Babette, she jumps out of bed, she rubs her eyes, she wakes up on Francois to go with her to see what I have put under the tree. Oh, Francois, he takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël, remember? But when the children go to the tree, they discover an amazing thing. Not one, but 3 Santas. 2 more, even than my little friend had wished. Only one is carved to look like her Uncle Louis. Another looks just like her brother, doubting Francois. And another looks just like sweet little Babette herself. She concludes her letter. So, you can see, I think Christmas is a very magical day. All I wish the Christmas tree, Santa, and you, Père Noël. Love, Babette. It's very sweet, no? And that, mes amis, that is a small taste of a French Christmas, seen through the eyes of a delightful little child, a sneaky one, but a delightful one nonetheless. I've just received a letter from, can you guess who from? Brother Francois, oui madame, he emailed me this morning. So, I think he believes in the Père Noël now. Just a little bit too. And what of you? Do you believe in Père Noël? Bien, do you believe in Christmas? Très bien. Then say with me, Merry Christmas. In the language of my country, it is Joyeux Noël. Oh, deux, trois, Joyeux Noël. Merry Christmas and good New Year, everyone.
Santa's here at the American Adventure doing a meet and greet. That's the American Santa. Traditional look. Here's the menu at the American holiday table at the American Adventure. Slow roasted turkey with Ben's original stuffing, green beans, cranberries, holiday pot pie with jackfruit, that must be the vegetarian, pumpkin gingerbread cheesecake, sounds really good. And we're going to get a chocolate crinkle cookie, which is one of the last two cookies we need for the cookie stroll. And the middle of that chocolate crinkle cookie has a big Dove chocolate. We all know where those go. If you have questions on the cookie stroll, this will tell you a little bit about it. Holiday cookie stroll. There it is. There's pictures of the cookies. And there's the picture of the complimentary cookies on there, 50th anniversary. That's the completer treat, they call it. Here's the beautiful tree they have in the American Adventure. It's dripping in Americana. It's got Revolutionary War era lanterns on there, candelabras, and the bows are done in American flag stripes. It has pineapples for prosperity. That's what they used to give in the old days to show you were prosperous, was pineapple. That was the highest thing you could do. There it is. Poinsettia garland on it. And all kind of cornucopia of fruit. And the candles, look at the candles flicker in there if you can see that. And the lights are on now. And all this, a tall tree. She's a 40-footer easy. The star on top. This is the American Adventure, and this is the chocolate crinkle cookie made with Dove dark chocolate from the holiday treat table here in the American Adventure. We've had this last year, and it was really good. And we got one more stamp to go, right?
One more stamp.
And then our completer cookie, as they call it.
Yep.
50th anniversary. So let's try the crinkle cookie. If it's as good as last year, it was like almost like a brownie donut last year. It was so good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a brownie donut.
Nope, I thought I could dump it in there, but I can't.
Oh yeah, I showed you folks the dark chocolate square over there on the cookie, on the pictures on the menu. I'm guessing that it is what it is. It's just a little smaller than they showed.
It looks, I don't know, it looks like frosting to me. Maybe they ran out.
Maybe they ran out of Dove chocolates. How's the crinkle cookie?
Very chocolatey.
Yes, I remember that.
You like chocolate?
You'll like this cookie.
This is your cookie.
Super chocolatey though, huh?
It is.
All right. I still like the black and white cookie.
Yep. That's number one for me.
All right.
Going into the American Pavilion to see their holiday display. They have the Lincoln Memorial. Let's see if we can see Lincoln in there. Yes, we can. Along with the 50th anniversary. Very nice, very, very nice. The American Adventure. Beautiful, beautiful. With the pond out front, fountain out front. And it has a 50th anniversary on it as well. This is the Martin Luther King. And beautiful, beautiful. All made out of chocolate.
Come in. I've got a story for you. You'll love it. Very nice. Buon Natale. Anyone know what Buon Natale means? Huh? You know what it means?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. See. All right. Buon Natale. My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I am a good witch. In Italia, my name means gift giver. Ah, who doesn't like that, huh? I give the gifts. I bring the little children if they are good. I bring little toys, some sweets, maybe goodies, huh? You like, huh? Now, in America, I hear there is a gift giver. He has a beard and he says, ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus! See, yes, now I want to tell you that I, La Befana, have been bringing the gifts down the chimney long before the Santa Claus was even a twinkle in his mama's eye, huh? Now, Santa Claus, what does he fly? Flies in something, huh? What does he fly? A sleigh, yes, a sleigh. And with the reindeer, the reindeer. Oh, poor La Befana. She has no sleigh, no reindeer. What do you suppose La Befana flies? A broom. A broom, yes, why? Because I am a witch. When does he visit? When does he bring and deliver the toys? Christmas Eve, huh? Christmas Eve. Now, when does La Befana bring the toys?
Now. Epiphany.
No, but good guess. I'm glad to hear you. No, January 5th, which is the eve of the Epiphany. Why? Everyone say, why, La Befana?
Why, La Befana?
Thank you for asking. I will tell you now, for this is my story. Once upon a time, over 2,000 years ago, I lived in a little cottage at the edge of a great highway, where caravans of camels would come by all the time. One day, I was sweeping in front of my little cottage when a group of strange men come up to me, La Befana. They are so exotic, yeah, they're from a faraway place, and they're so rich, dressed like kings and everything. And they talk to little old me, and they use their funny words. Words that La Befana does not understand, huh? But they are so excited. They are pointing a this way, and a that way. There is one word that I do remember. Bethlehem. La Befana was so long ago that I did not know what the Bethlehem was. No. But lucky for me, the men, they talk with their hands, huh? This La Befana understands. And they say that the star in the sky is to tell that a great king was born in the Bethlehem, and that they are following his star. Huh? La Befana is so excited, so caught up in the story of finding the young king. And the strangers, they asked me to come with them to the Bethlehem. Yes. And for a moment, I had a longing to follow the star. And then I thought, what? You crazy, La Befana! You pazza! Oh. I mean, camels, stars, strange men in the middle of the night, huh? No. So, La Befana tells the king, no, I cannot come with you. So the men, they go to the Bethlehem without me. But you know, I stand outside in the middle of the night for a while. And I look and I watch the star. A few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. And he comes to me and he says, La Befana, why do you not go to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born. Born in a manger, a poor stable. But they are saying that he is the Son of God. Just then, the sky opens up. And the sky is filled with a bright light, so bright that La Befana cannot even look. It is as if the young star, the young child star, it burst into glory. Oh, and the sound, oh, the beautiful singing of the angels. so many, many angels. It was like nothing I had ever heard before. And I knew then I must go to the Bethlehem, yes. So I run inside and I look for a little gift for the special bambino, because the kings, they had all these fancy gifts. I did not want to go empty-handed, huh? So I look and I search, but all I can find is a dog made from a scrap of wool. And I think, better than nothing, huh? Yeah. So down the chimney, and I look into the faces of the children, and I think, could you be him? And when they are sleeping, you think, this could be so, huh? Just in case, I am looking into the face of the Christ child himself. I leave a gift. Now, you're probably all wondering, goodness, Befana, that story is so sad, huh? No, not so. Ask me why, Befana. I will tell you. Grazie. Because in Italia, Christmas is a time of great celebration. It is a time to gather all the family, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins, everybody. And we cook. We cook and we eat and we laugh and we tell stories around the table, and the bambinos, they play with the gifts I bring. Now, before I leave, I'm going to give you my version of a saying we have here in Italian. Pasqua con i voi, Natale con i tuoi. Which means, celebrate Easter with anyone you please, but Christmas always with your own, huh? Molto bella, everybody. Hey!
We had a great time here, so a bunch of the storytellers. And remember, don't be average.